Dandy's World has lots of interesting designs when representing its antagonists, the Twisteds, corrupted versions of the Toons, transfigured by Ichor, creatures whose only objective is to get us. Though, there's a universe where this representation goes beyond that, one in which these creatures can be uncomfortable and even sinister. On this tape, you'll discover the alternative universe of Dandy's World called Lethal Documents. I'll be showing everything Moondwells, creator of this universe, has designed to this day. So, let's begin. Everything started on Moondwell's account with this design for Glisten, if he was a lethal just like Dandy. As we can observe, unlike the original design of Twisted Glisten, in this design we can see both of his eyes through the broken glass, blood red, and with an expression of horror. His legs morphed into some kind of insect legs and his arms are now knotted on the ribbon. The description reads, desperate for validation, Glisten resorts to Ichor to try and make himself perfect. He is no longer perfect, don't look at him. Once someone looks at him for too long, he will go into berserk mode and chase them down. High attention span and high speed, determined to leave no witnesses. No one must know about his downfall.
Are you looking at me?
No, I'm covering my eyes.
Good. Never look at me.
This was just the beginning. Once he published this, everyone wanted to see more of these twisted versions. So even today, they continue to post more of them. So let's go one by one. But I warn you that it will get more disturbing. But before thanking your support, I'll be preparing a poster with all of you. Each video I'll pick one of your OCs at random to include it. To participate, post a drawing of yours in my YouTube community or tag me on TikTok or Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to never miss any content of Dandy's World. Lethal Brightney. This Twisted has worked herself to the bones, mindless wandering, completing her tasks. She doesn't know she's one of them. Beware the red lights. She has red hue of lights around her and will not detect you unless you are in the light itself. Once detected and in the line of sight, she charges towards you, giving only 3 seconds to react. Lethal Cosmo. Cosmo, if you're made out of food, how did you keep yourself from rotting? That's a weird question. What's happening? One of the weakest, yet highly dangerous. Taking over by pure hunger and despair, he takes revenge on the ungrateful. He wants his hearts back. It's possible to kite Lethal Cosmo due to his average speed. This Twisted doesn't one-hit you and end you right away. Instead, once you got hit, you'll lose your heart slowly. 1 heart per minute. Scraps, I keep losing hearts. Maybe you're lagging. Look, Dandy's selling a met. There's no way to stop it. Lethal Toodles. I'm sorry. Don't be, Toodles. I know you didn't mean to lead them to me. I just wanted to help.
I'm sorry.
The smallest Twisted. This Twisted has lost any resemblance of herself. No longer acknowledge anything around her. Everything is a game, and she can't stop winning. When Lethal Toodles spawns, each toon will have a random stat decreased. Lethal Toodles will have very quiet, barely noticeable footsteps because she's light and fast. Due to her speed, she's like a mini Pebble. Fortunately, her attention span and detection range are very low. Can you win the game of luck? Lethal Goob. Thanks for distracting, Goob. Hug time. Hey, I could use a hug. Where you go? One of the 3 sniper Twisteds. The Twisted has gone mad loneliness, seeking for comfort in any way possible after the loss of his everything. He wants a hug. He'd do anything for a hug. Surprisingly, this Twisted doesn't have any complicated mechanics, only being able to pull toons from a distance to him. This way, he could keep his friends with him forever. Lethal Astro. Oh, how I wish this ordeal to be over so they could get some rest. So smart. So innocent. One of the main characters. This Twisted was consumed by grief and pain, no wandering around trying to save his fellow toons from suffering the same fate. They are too innocent for this cruel world. He's gonna free them from the burden of life. Astro will follow a randomly chosen player around, He remains passive while doing so. Players are unable to regenerate their stamina naturally with him on the floor. When the elevator opens, he gains extreme speed and becomes hostile. Make sure to save your stamina for the chase. You don't want his mercy.
Lethal Razzle.
Dazzle, are you okay? No, something's wrong. Very wrong.
I forgive you, Astro.
The only stationary Twisted. This Twisted was consumed by his illusions of joy, resulting in the betrayal of his dearest brother. What a comic tragedy. This Twisted is trapped in one place, unable to roam around and herd tunes himself. But he has other methods. Your little sacrifice was in vain after all.
Lethal Rodger.
Don't lie to me. Something is wrong. I know that you're involved. Spill! One of the first to turn Twisted. This Twisted's curiosity got the better of himself. Now he roams the halls and seeks for the truth about the I-Core operation. We are just research for him. Sometimes, things should stay covered, detective. Rodger is usually in a sleeping state. In this form, he will not harm anyone. Inspect every capsule you see. Once awakened, he won't go back to sleep.
Lethal Pebble.
Such a good boy. I'm so sorry, buddy. You must be hurting so much. It'll be okay. It wasn't your fault. You are not a violent dog, Pebble. You are not a violent dog. You're just scared. I'll fix you up soon. I promise. Confused and in constant pain, Pebble has little to no control of his actions. He no longer recognizes his fellow toons, only seeing them as prey. He only appears in danger runs as a warning for those who seek for the incoming death. He's not a bad boy. He's just protecting his friend.
Lethal Finn.
You know, Buxton, our friends have been acting strange. Something's fishy. The slowest Twisted, yet still highly dangerous due to his abilities. This Twisted is an example of what I-Core can truly do to the internal organs of toons, in constant agony yet unable to feel. You shouldn't have dived too deep into this, Finn. This Twisted leaves I-Core trails wherever he goes. The texture is similar to asphalt. When stepped on, it will give the unfortunate toons slowness for 6 seconds, successfully trapping them. Either call your teammates or escape in time, because he will come back.
Lethal Scraps.
Scraps, please come out. You're starting to scare us. Scraps! One of the most aggressive Twisteds. It seems like this Twisted doesn't have any sentience left. Being separated from her brother has driven her mad. She seeks for the I-Core in hope of reuniting with her lost ones. Now she can't even recognize whoever she has left. Scraps is a sneaky Twisted. She prefers to hide out of view instead of wandering in plain sight. Though do not be fooled, she is agile and smart. Once you've caught her attention, it's hard to escape. Remember to always look up.
Lethal Shrimpo.
I hate liars! Come to hate you, hate! He did this to himself. A truly sentient Twisted. This Twisted has managed to keep his sanity intact, though it doesn't really make a difference. What a pity. Shrimpo carries his rule-breaking nature onto his Twisted form, only targeting the ones with the highest stealth, making him unpredictable. Even after death, he still manages to ruin everything and leaves a mess behind.
Lethal Bee?
I can't find any documents about her. It's like everything about her was wiped out. Bee's disappearance kick-started this, I think. It all went wrong when she was declared missing. God, I'm so tired. I'm worried. The team is not in good shape. This place is moving. The walls are moving. Whatever is left of bees controlling this floor. We lost Tegan. Tisha, I made quite a mess in the kitchen earlier. I was wondering if you'd help me clean it. Seriously? I just cleaned an hour ago. I know, sorry.
Consider this a favor.
A great helper. Her transformation managed to stop itself halfway through. She seems confused and doesn't react to any visual cues. The ichor may or may not have burned her eyes off. Whoops! For a Twisted, she seems very skittish, afraid of all the Twisteds and even Toons. I wonder what happened to her. With her enhanced hearing, she's a great help with finding messes for me to clean up. The sound of dripping ichor interests me. She saved me so much time. Still though, she's a Twisted, friendly or not. I have to be more careful around her.
Poppy!
Poppy! Buxton! What happened? You went missing floor 1. I don't know. I couldn't move. Buxton, you gotta help me. Ever since today, Dandy brought me back. I feel something burning in my body. Pops, I'm sorry. Buxton, please! Can you hear me? No, don't leave me! I'll be back, I promise. I'm still me. I'm still Poppy. Buxton, why can't you hear me? No special abilities.
Lethal Looey.
Gee, with all this running, this situation is driving me nuts. Feels like I'm losing my mind. A Twisted who managed to keep the rest of his body, though the whereabouts of his head is unknown. With enhanced vision, Looey has the widest detection range, being able to see from across the map and behind objects. An unpredictable clown who brought laughter along with him. Looey is often found wandering across the floors. He doesn't initiate a chase when in line of sight because you're always in his line of sight. Looey doesn't seem to take interest in killing, just pranking. Sometimes his pranks work a little too well. His audience though, they are always looking for recruits. These have been till now the Twisteds created by Moondwells, showing each of them included.